So running order is going to be Daryl, Ronnie, Buzz, Chris, Ryan, David, and Gil. Daryl on sound of tone.
Ronnie, get up there.
Daryl Turner. Daryl Turner. Ronnie Zuniga. Buzz. Ronnie Zuniga. Chris Sherwood. Buzz. Brian Horn. Chris Sherwood. David Lawrence. Brian Horn. Gil Nunes. David Lawrence. Gil Nunes.
Next up, seat number 4, second heat.
Oh, sorry.
725 two-wheel drive buddy. That's going to be Michael, Lucas, Steven, Noble, Ben, Rob, and Slash. One minute in, we got David out to the lead on 22.506, followed by Ryan at 22.510, Chris 22.513, Daryl 25 flat, Ronnie 25 flat, Buzz 19.5 flat, and Gil. I think he was having technical difficulties. Looks like he's got one. And we got a major power up in the middle. Ryan's to the point. He hadn't had a long lap. He's stuck in the middle. Dropped him back to 5th. Ryan's got a 12.94 fast lap. Ronnie, 13.69. Daryl, 13.56. Chris, 13.40. David, 13.58. Buzz, 14.51. And Gil, 16.20. Ronnie's on 21.510. Ryan, 21.511. David 25 flat. Chris 25.01. Daryl 25.09. Buzz 19.502. Halfway down, halfway to go. Currently, Ronnie is 59 tenths behind Ryan.
Ron?
He's at 1100.
Got triple against me. I can learn my double.
I think Gil might be having some issues with his transponder. Calm down, Chris.
I'm mad at myself, nobody else.
Oh, sorry. Whoopsie.
1 minute left. Ryan, Ronnie, Daryl, David, Chris, Buzz. Ryan's on the 22.5. That's the 21.504. Ronnie's on the 21.507. 3 seconds behind Ryan. Daryl 25.02. David 25.09. Chris 25.11. Buzz 19.50.
I want you to put the car down, Mark, and wait for the pit.
Yeah, try not to put a car right in front of another car.
Unless it's my car.
Time's almost expired. Peter will let you know when you're done.
That'll be me when I come through.
Haas done. Daryl Turner done. Chris Sherwood done. Ronnie Zuniga done. Brian Horn done. David Lawrence done. All drivers are finished.
Okay, that was my first run running the two-wheel drive in the regular class. And, well, it was, well, kind of pathetic. I started off kind of okay, and then I kind of just went downhill from there. Actually, I did some fairly good laps in there for a couple of times, but then I got crossed up on the tabletop a few times on the wrong side of the pipe. I got crossed up in the little triangle a couple times. The minefield, as I'm going to refer to it for the rest of the videos and stuff, is three little bumps on the left-hand side of the track that you'll see us go through. The first one, if you hit that one wrong, you'll go nose first into the second one, or you'll land wrong and you'll end up just tumbling all over the place. And I tumbled all over the place 2 or 3 times on that race, I think. I landed it nicely a couple times, because if you take it perfectly, you take the first jump, land between the second and third jump, and this kind of roll over the third one's the idea. Or if you're good, you'd hit the brakes a little bit when you land so that you can actually roll over that one. Well, I've got a little bit of practice to do before I get to that level. Anyways, for the time being, this was my first run. I do better. I do race. They split the track up now after this one. They resorted. So I wound up racing against other guys for the next 2 heats. And then I raced some of these guys again back in the third one when they resort for the mains, or in the fourth one. So anyways, that's my first round. I crashed just a few too many times, probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times according to the little chart in the top right-hand corner. Anything above the red line I consider like basically a crash lap, or even around that point. The blue line is by average for 10 laps, and the red line is the standard deviation above that, which is where I'm thinking I'm starting to crash out. Anything above that. Anything below that, within a little bit of that's probably a crash as well. Anyways, let's go on to watch the second heat with different people.
All right, our numbers going to be Jason, Buzz, / Lucas, Ben, and Gil. Jason on tone. Buzz.
Jason Mark,
/
Buzz, Brandon Kenner, Lucas Nelson,
Gil.
Ben Neal, Gil Nunes.
Nice work.
Yeah, sure. I don't care, man. It's Slash.
By default.
All right, 1 minute in, and we got Ben on a 22.502. We're going to move up 14 spots overall. Then we got Slash, Lucas, Buzz, Jason, Gil. Slash is on 25.12, Lucas 19.502. Jason 19.510, Gil 19.515. Slash. That's a good throw. Bringing a long lap there, 36 seconds left.
Whoa.
Ben, Jason, Lucas, Buzz, Gil, and Slash. Ben's got a fast lap 13:03. Jason 12:86. Lucas 13:58. Jason is putting a new fast lap 12:86. Buzz has this one as his fast lap 14:34. Last having a 13:57. Buzz just put in a new one with a 14:23. And then 21:510. Looking at moving up. 10 spots overall. Jason's now in the lead at 21:509. Welcome on now looking at moving up further. Good. Jason's now 7 tenths behind Ben. Buzz is 6 tenths behind Lucas.
Not anymore.
21:503, third Ben. Lucas is on 25:12. Buzz is on 19:501. Slash 18:515. Still 15:501. Jason just put in a new fast lap up to 12:59. Now 1.2 seconds ahead of Ben.
Yes.
Buzz is just fast lap 13:72. 4 seconds remaining. Ben's now 7.9 seconds behind Jason. Jason's on a 22:512. Looking at Cook coming into 7th place overall. Ben's on 21:507, 7:10:11. Then just dropped down to a 25 flat. A lot of 21-second laps there. Time to win with the fire. People let you know when you're done.
Jason Mark done. Brandon Kennard done. Gil Nunes done. Lucas Nelson done. Has done. Ben Neal done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Okay, another race under our belt. Second round of buggy two-wheel drive with a new group of people to race with. I started in second, and then I kind of crashed out a little bit there, although the other people were crashing out a little bit with me. I think I fell down to fourth, back up to third, back down to fourth for basically the rest of the race. The other fellow I was racing with the yellow and blue car, and that's a young fellow who's like 11, I guess, and Lucas, he's really fun to race with. He actually does really well in the mains. You heard me early on, I said something about, I don't care, it's Slash. That's just Slash. What I mean by that is, there's a young racer named, goes by Slash on his little thing on the chart you can see, and he's just a lot of fun to race with, and I think he bumped me, and he was apologizing for bumping me, and I'm like, I don't care, it's fine. If he wants to bump me and nudge me and run over me, it's great. You'll see in one of my other races, I'm racing against a fellow named Fife, and I can't wait for him to start rolling over me too, because it's a lot of fun racing them. So that's pretty good. I only crashed like, I don't know, 7 or 8 times. I didn't crash as much as in the first round. I did still have some trouble with the back tabletop, but I'm getting better at the back tabletop. I'm not, flipping off into the inside quite as much, and I think I slowly improved through the day. Same with the minefield. Eventually, I just start taking it and rolling over it because I don't want to crash through it, because you lose too much time when you crash, and I just roll through it. I'd like to get to be better and be able to take it as a double and a single, but That's it. And and for the next race, there's no sound, so I'm going to have to talk through it because the video kind of got messed up and the camera starts to do this weird twitchy thing. I really apologize. It's not a very good quality viewpoint on that one. I wish it had improved. It gets even worse for my four-wheel drive if you ever watched that one. So for the next, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, it's not very good and the camera keeps dipping down instead of pointing up. And well, I guess I'll start talking on that one and see how we do. Okay guys, there's no sound for this one, so you get to listen to me talking. Here I am walking up to the stand here, do a couple of practice laps here. Starting to get used to it. Those little minefield on the side there. Well, I'm going to call it that, but it's just a bunch of bumps. So this is two-wheel drive stock. Well, stock. 17.5 turn motors. And I'm running a V74.6D. And we're off. There I go, trying to chase down Jason, and I think I hooked up. Oh, I crashed in the corner there, and the marshal had to wait for everybody to go through before he could flip mine over. So I got everybody in front of me now, so I'm starting in pretty much last. Oh, I've passed Jason already. Zipping through in lap 1 at a 23.95, and I'm in 6th. And there I am on my roof again. Oh yeah, this isn't off to a good start now, is it? Starting in last place. I have to pick everybody off one by one. Zipping through. Sorry about the camera angle. Like I said, everything's kind of messed up on this video. It kind of tracks funny. So here we go on lap 3 with a 13.26. I gained a position up to 5th place. I've got Jason tracking me down again. Nope, I'm on my roof again. No, there I am. Passed another person. I'm racing along with young Lucas in the blue and yellow car. Trying to chase down Jason, but I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him. I have to get over the jump there, and off I go for lap 5 at 13:11. So, yeah, that's pretty good. 13s are pretty good for me. Top guys are doing like 10-second laps. So I'm still in, what, 5th place or something? Whoop, jumped over, so I paused for a second and keep going. It's lap 6. I'm in 3rd place now, 14.41. I think I stay in 3rd for the rest of the race. I'm going to say, I don't know. We'll find out. Went a little wide there on that corner. Can't see what I'm doing in the back top right hand corner. Over the tabletop, through the minefield, around the corner, and who's that in front of me? Oh, that's Ben in front of me. I'm chasing down Ben in the solid yellow car, or chartreuse. Lap 8, 14.91, still in 3rd place, trying to chase down Ben. I think I'm already ahead of him, because we're on individual laps in this race. So your time starts when you cross the start line. And the start line is on the right hand side of the screen. You can see a little bit of where the carpet joins together. That's the start line. There. Right when I cross over that little line there. That would be the start finish line. Did I land up on my roof? I did wind up on my roof. Crazy fool of an old man I am. Get into a little bit of tangle, let the cars sort themselves out. I don't like to cause too much of a ruckus. I'm not in it to try and take people out and get all mad. I like to just go out there and race my race. So I think I'm still in 3rd because all those people were people I was coming around to lap. We'll find out when I come across the line here. And I'm still in 3rd place, lap 12, 14.33. I'm going through the minefield again. I just take it one at a time because, well, you'll see other people doing it and it's 50-50. Oh, gee, I clipped on that pipe there. Oh well. There we go, through the minefield again. Lucas behind me, and he kind of clipped something. Clipped on his roof. And off we go for lap 14 with a 14.09. Still in 3rd place. When I'm replaying this one, I probably the camera or the timer thing kind of flips around. Sometimes it goes fast and sometimes it goes slow. So the recording is kind of, I don't know how to fix it. There, it sped up for a little bit and then it slows down again. And it's nothing I can do to control that. I apologize. Regular racing scheduled again as I'm trying to catch up to, I don't know who this is in front of me. I think it's warn somebody. Lap 17, 15:27. And I'm coming over the nice little double there. Oop, try to avoid that guy. I don't want to get hooked up on him. It's always a good idea to look ahead a little bit, just so that you know when somebody's in the way, so as to try and not run into them. Now I got a nice open field in front of me for I think the rest of the race, because there's only a couple laps left. Lap 19, 13:94. And I'm coming around to the little rollover bumps over the double to my final cross, and it's a 20 laps in 13:76 for the last lap. And I finished on third. So I'll just park my car off to the side over here with Connor walking over there to get somebody. Okay, on to the results we go. As you can see, I did start in last place for the first couple of laps, and then I slowly picked off people all the way up until I was in third place, where Lucas was coming around to lap me. Held him off from lapping me basically for the rest of the race, and Slash and Ben were behind me until looks like somehow Slash managed to beat Ben. Oh, it's because Ben didn't finish his last lap. However that worked, don't know. I crashed two really bad ones at the beginning there, and then I had two other laps at lap 10 and 11 that were pretty bad, and lap 13 I think I crashed on that one. Other than that, it was a pretty consistent race. Okay, so let's see how we do in the main. That'll be the next video I'm going to post after this one. Thank you for watching, everybody. This has been Fuzz out of Fuzz Patch. I'm Fuzz, my son Patch, who's well, he's going to work his way into this group of racers pretty soon. Thank you very much for watching.